It's a new year, it's a new squad, and hopefully we can be putting some new silverware in the trophy cabinet to stare at. Welcome back, guys, to the FIFA 22 Hearts Career Mode. We are into January. It's January 1st, 2025. We're here. We're ready. We're ready to not only continue our Cinch Premiership campaign, but also get the first round of the Scottish Cup underway. But before we do that, we have had a few changes to the squad, and those changes comes in the terms of departures, and those departures are Gavi and Cordero, who have both left the club. Now, we did agree these deals back in around October time, and now both of them have left to the respective clubs. So Cordero's went to BSC Young Boys, and Gavi has joined Cadiz CF. So yeah, man, hopefully they do well. Didn't want to play for us anymore, so I didn't really want them at the club. Now, since the last game against Hibs, the last episode, we drew with Aberdeen 2-2, we drew with Hibs 2-2. Now, I have played some games offline since then because I just want to get to the end of the season. You know, FIFA 23 comes out in 2 days, I believe, so we need to try and finish the season before then. So I'm trying to play more games, and we did move on, and we got a win in our final Europa League conference game against Molde, which was great. It didn't really matter, of course, but it was great to finally get a win. But then another draw in the league against Motherwell. We just couldn't keep a clean sheet, man. You know, I don't know why we can't keep clean sheets, but again, 3 draws in a row. Aberdeen, Hibernian, Motherwell. That was 6 points. Not 6 points draw, but we did lose 6 points in those 3 games. I'm not saying we were expected to win those 3 games, but by not winning them, you know, we did lose points on the Old Firm. But then we took on the teams for Dundee, and thankfully they're both absolute shit. And we actually kept clean sheets, and not just one of them, but both games. Beat Dundee United 3-0, beat Dundee 1-0, and that gave us 6 points for 6, which keeps us sitting in 4th place in the table. We're still 14 behind Celtic, we're 12 behind Rangers, but we have cut the gap to Aberdeen, who do seem to be falling away from the top 2. We've got the gap to Aberdeen down to 2 points. I'm hoping we can bring that down even more. And by the end of this month, by the end of this episode, I want to be ahead of Aberdeen and hopefully try and close the gap to the 2 teams above us. Now, in terms of fixtures ahead of us, we do have Livingston up next. Then it is Ross County. Then it is Motherwell in the Cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Livingston game and the Ross County game offline. We're going to come back for the Motherwell game and hopefully book our place in the next round of the Scottish Cup. So we got another draw. It was another clean sheet, 3 clean sheets in a row, but we just couldn't score. And we've just had way too many draws. I mean, I think it's now 4 draws in our last 6 games in the league. That's, if you go back even further, I believe it's 5 draws at our last 8 games, which is it's just not good enough. But we did beat Ross County 3-2, albeit again back to conceding, which I don't like. But I would much rather win 3-2 and concede 2 goals than not score and draw 0-0. So back to winning ways, and hopefully we can continue that up next against Motherwell away in the Cup. I go down, players being led out for the Scottish Cup first round tie. Like I said previously, I don't think we've ever actually won a Scottish Cup tie in this career mode, which is borderline embarrassing. But fingers crossed, everything crossed, that will change today. We've got Sims and Dykes up front, so for that reason alone, I think that gives us the best chance of changing that. But we'll see. Motherwell, I mean, they're not one of the better sides in the league, but still, they're not horrendous. They're not awfully bad. They're a decent side with some good players. Kevin Fanfeen, always a danger. We've got, yeah, no, let's be real. They're pretty shit. I mean, we should be beating Motherwell. If we can't beat Motherwell, I will be bitterly disappointed. But yeah, you can see Fanfeen playing as a left winger in this game. Pretty strange. Not sure I agree with that. As for us, I mean, I have made several changes for the game. Probably one big change which will surprise people, and that is we're bringing Stewart in. Stewart's coming in over Clark. We're giving Ross Stewart a chance in nets. Got Lewis Nielsen coming in, got Kai Rolls coming in, Kingsley's coming in. Jamie Walker's getting a rare start in the cam position, so yeah, Jamie Walker doesn't get to play many games. He's getting to play this one. Hopefully he delivers. Hopefully he can get into my good books, and who knows, a good performance here for some of the fringe players might see them start more games towards the end of the final season in this career mode. But yeah, let's go. Moments away for kick-off. Let's get stuck in. Stephen Kingsley gets away from Woolery. Still Kingsley. Oh no, what a save by the goalkeeper. Strong one-handed save. Got down low, inside of the post. Denies us a goal. Could have swore that was going in, but nah, denied there by the Motherwell keeper. And Kingsley then up to Sims. Sims back to Devlin. Devlin to Dykes. Flicks it to Benjamin. And what a goal that is. Goalkeeper, pick it out. You might have saved the last one. You are not saving that one. No one's saving that one. We could bring Craig Gordon out of retirement. We could multiply him by 100. Not even 100. Craig Gordon's is keeping that one out. Fantastic strike for Benjamin. He gives us the lead. And again, we'll see the replay here. Well, actually, I changed my mind. One Craig Gordon would have saved that goal. Still a good strike, but when you see that angle, yeah, the keeper actually gets something on it and should do a lot better. But he didn't. It's 1-0 Hearts, and I'm no complaining. Benjamin gives us the lead. Dykes spins around. Lyndon Dykes. Lyndon Dykes. Oh, he cracks the crossbar. Holy fuck, what a shot that was from Lyndon Dykes, man. Almost breaking the entire woodwork in half. But Motherwell still in this. A bit lucky, a bit fortunate, but they're still alive. It's Devlin again. Another shot. Takes a deflection. And it's into the goalkeeper's hands. But he throws it straight to Benjamin, who shoots. And he finds the back of the net. Benjamin with 2 goals in this game. And he's been assisted by the goalkeeper twice. First one, the goalkeeper parried it into the net. And this one, the goalkeeper literally throws it straight at Benjamin. He gives him an open goal, albeit he's far out. It's not an easy finish at all. But he gets it on target, and that is enough to give him a goal. It's enough to give him a brace, and it's enough to give Hearts a 2-goal advantage in this Scottish Cup tie. Lovely stuff for Benjamin, lovely stuff for Hearts, and we are in a commanding position. To Dykes, it's Walker. Walker looking for the top bins, and this time Morrison does make a save. But it's all Hearts at the moment. Motherwell under severe pressure. Our corner comes in. Sims was there. It's cleared away. Motherwell hanging on for dear life here. Surely if we get another goal, this game is dead and buried. That's the plan. That's what we need to aim for. It's Kingsley. Kingsley to Sims. Sims going to cut out wide. He sees Kingsley making the run. He finds Kingsley. It's Kingsley back. Lays it. Flicks it to Sims. And Sims just couldn't connect there. Motherwell finally getting rid of it. And they can breathe momentarily. Devlin out to Kingsley. Kingsley. Decent touch. Can he get away from Cornelius? It's Stephen Kingsley. Nice wee shimmy. Step over. Kingsley again looking to create space. Gets a cross in. It's diving header away by Motherwell as they look to try and get the half time without conceding another. But who knows? They might pull one back here. Ball over the top to Filler. Oh, and he sent the big man the wrong way. Craig Halkett there getting absolutely done. But I tell you what, it's a great sliding challenge for Lewis Nielsen. He comes in. He makes up for the error of his captain. And that should make us get to half-time 2. Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe we can still get a 3rd goal. It's Ellis Sims here. Ellis Sims. Ellis Sims. Oh, Benjamin was on the edge of the box looking for a hat-trick. But he couldn't get the ball in his possession. See some other ties from around the Scottish Cup first round. Celtic are 1-0 up against Livingston on the plastic pitch. Rangers at Ibrox are drawn 0-0 with Aberdeen. And Hibernian are 1-0 up at Easter Road against Dundee. So out of all the cup games going at the moment, we have the most secure lead. I'm hoping we can keep that lead and book our place in the next round. It's a ball through. It's a sliding challenge, and it's... I don't know who it is at the near post, but Motherwell are right back in this, and they do not deserve it, man. It's so fucking unlucky from us. So fortunate for them. We actually make a slide. It's Cornelius. We make a sliding challenge that somehow plays the ball straight through to him. Look at that, great challenge there. I think that's from Nielsen. No, it's Kai Rolls. He makes a great challenge, and Cornelius was just there at the back post poaching, and he's there to stick it in. Pretty much impossible to miss from like a yard out. He didn't miss, and he gets Motherwell right back in the game. They haven't been in the game, but they're in it now. It's 2-1. Oh, and Benjamin there, I thought it was a good tackle. Referee says no. Benjamin showing some fight, determination to get the ball. Referee though, just giving the free kick, no card. I think that's a bad decision for the ref. I mean, great challenge in my opinion. Who cares if the man got hurt? Benjamin got the ball. And I don't believe it, just like that. We were in control, and now we're out of control. We're in cruise control, now we've lost control. Aslam Allure with the goal. Motherwell 2-2. And it's a goal from absolutely nothing. He gets the ball edge of the box. He just completely sends Kingsley the wrong way. Sends Kingsley a one-way ticket back to Edinburgh. And he just buries it past Stewart there. So, yeah, not good. I can't believe how quickly this game has just fallen away for us. It's Motherwell 2, Hearts 2. Dykes over the top to Devlin. Devlin chests it down, flicks it down, controls it. Devlin still going. Devlin now holding off the Motherwell player. Devlin now spins around. Still Cammy D looking to make something happen here. It's Cammy D. He plays in Benjamin looking for the hat trick, and it's a save by Morrison. He's happy with that one. He hasn't had a lot to do in the second half, but I tell you what, that's a decent save. Devlin, ball in. Ball flicked away. It's going to be Jimmy Walker. Can Jimmy Walker do something? We haven't seen much for Jimmy Walker so far. And his shot is blocked there. Halkett then chasing it back. Trying to keep the pressure on Motherwell. Finds Stephen Kingsley. Kingsley to Benjamin. Benjamin trying to find Walker again, but it was not to be. What a ball for Halkett. He finds Stephen Kingsley. Kingsley controls it. Brings it down in front of him, but hits a horrible looking volley that gets dragged well wide of the target. Stephen Kingsley can't believe it. Neither could we. Poor connection there. Poor attempt by Kingsley. It's Benjamin. It's Benjamin. Still Benjamin. Sims. Sims looking to pull away. Sims with a shot. One-handed save from Morrison. And it's enough to keep it out. He didn't know where the ball was going, but he made the save and he got a bit fortunate. Motherwell defenders were there to help him out. Oh, Ross Stewart makes a save. It's I think it's the first save he's really had to make this game, but it was an important one. Can't afford to go down with just 10 minutes to go. Makes a great save there. Now it's Sims with a chance to hit the counter. It's Walker. Oh, Walker trying to play it through the Dykes, but pass was not completed. And it's a... Oh, I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Motherwell, from being 2-0 down, Asamoah with the goal, the 3-2 up. We've been done at the back. That is fucking sickening. Just defensively, we've collapsed. And a game that we were so good in, a game that we've dominated in, we're in real danger of losing and crashing at the cup, man. This is just an absolute disaster how the second half has turned out for us here. And yeah, we're desperate here. We are desperate for a late equaliser. Can we find it? It's Devlin. Devlin to Dykes. Dykes spins around. Dykes goes down in the box, but nothing given. Dykes trying to play in Walker. Oh, he almost got the keeper now. We need to put him under pressure. Not enough pressure though. 2 minutes he had it on time. Will we get the ball back? Will we get one last chance? It's not looking like it here. It's looking like it's going to be all over. Motherwell again. Kingsley just trying to launch it up as fast as he can. It's not fast enough. It's all over here in Motherwell. It's all over in the first round of the Scottish Cup. And our Scottish Cup journey is all over again. It's finished. Motherwell 3, Hearts 2. And we've been knocked out the cup once again. So there you go, there's the stats. The stats look like they're in our favour, but the only stat that matters is the goals, and that's not in our favour. That's in Motherwell's favour. They are 3-2, and that is why they are through to the next round, and that is why we have been dumped out. So yeah, really, really bad there. I mean, 2-0 up at half-time. We end up losing the game 3-2. Just disgraceful. See the other scores there, to be fair. Could not give a shit about the other scores. Discussed it with that performance, guys, and that's our last real opportunity at silver. We're gone. What can we do now? Just try and finish as high in the league as possible? I don't know. Got it about that. Absolutely got it. We're 16 points behind Celtic. It's unlikely that we're going to pose any threat in the league. We've got Celtic up next in the league. We'll see what happens there. But the Cup was our last real chance to do anything, to win something. And we have bottled it. I mean, that is the pure definition of bottling it. 2-0 up in the first half, lose 3-2 in the second half. Garbage. Absolute garbage, guys. I'll be back next time. Leave a like, leave a subscription. We've got a few more episodes to go before the end of the series. I'm hoping we can go out in style, at least play some good football, get some good wins. But in terms of winning trophies, in terms of success, nah, we're fucked. We ain't getting nothing. So, yeah, there you go. That is it, guys. Kevin De Bruyne moves to Barca, 98.5 million. I couldn't give a shit. Barca still fucking suck. Till next time, peace.